So, guys, good morning. It is still morning here. So, good morning to everybody and welcome once again to my very own live broadcast. My name still remains Rodi. So, you know the routine here, you know how we do it here. Jido, good morning to you. I think that should be Jido or Sido, but I did not see the alphabets very well. Man, I don't know what is wrong with my eyes. But all right, see you. All right, see you big time. I called it right. Thank you so much. So, guys, as you join me, like and share this program. Let's go. Sylvester Obianke, good morning to you. How are you doing? So, as you join me, like and share this program. Let's spend an hour together, and then that's it. I'm gonna go live multiple times today. Comes, how are you doing? All right, see you big time, oh. All right, see you big time. From Antonia from Jamaica. Antonia, are you living in Kingston? Kingston, Jamaica. Where are you living? Which state are you living? I've never been to Jamaica. Oh. Bobby, I see you. I've never been to Jamaica, so I don't lie. I've never been. Yes, Kingston. Okay, I've never been to Jamaica before. Yes, so and I've never been to Canada also. I've never been to Canada. I've been to USA. I've never been to. I wish to. Nah, I want to make money so that I can travel and see the world. I want to make money, but now where is the money now? I'm not seeing anything. No money. Come see. Share this program for me, Biko. Share the program now. So, guys, are you seeing me properly? What is going on? I don't understand my this thing now. Nom C, how are you doing? Nom C, how are you doing? What's going on? I'm not seeing my this thing. Let me change the position of my Wi-Fi box. Yeah. Now it has added. Nom C, I know you now. Young Amadi. The life is boring. I always say it here. Life is boring here. But I'm here to make it lively, to brighten your day. That's why I'm here. Life is really boring. Guys, now listen, as you join, make some noise. You got the gist now. As you join me, you make some noise. So, guys, all right, see you, I appreciate you. Now you come, that is it now. Now you come. How many do we have here? Now, I want us to hit 13,000 subscribers on YouTube today. Yesterday, I thought we've reached 13,000, but man, it's remaining how many? It's remaining 30 people. 30 people. John, I see you. It's remaining 30 people. Okay? So as you watch me, you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's go. You know how we do it? When we get to 100 viewers, we start the party. It is always a party here. Diver Amor. Look, my outfit is awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for the compliments. My name still remains Rodi. Nikita. When I saw that name, I thought you wrote Nkita because Nkita means, I don't want to tell you because if you don't, because in my language, Nkita means something else. I saw Nikita. Nikita, good morning to you. Lokam, Loka MM, that's your favorite color. Good. Just passing through. Now, subscribe as you, that do me a favor, subscribe. Majestically, see my beautiful sister. Jimmy, Shook, I see you. Majestically mannered, that's a beautiful sister. Now, guys, have you seen this, my sister, majestically? This is a beautiful woman. That's everly young. She's always young and beautiful. Jimmy Shook, I see you big time. Melissa, I have the energy now. The energy is there. Live and direct. Barbara, greetings to you. The energy is there. Big time. Nah. Onyekulu, I see you. Nah, you see, ladies that answer Obia Barbara are always beautiful. Any lady with the name Barbara, even when I was younger, any lady that has that name, I fell in love. That name even made me fall in love. That name, Barbara, if I any majestically mannered, do I need to remind you that you are beautiful? Do I need to say it? Don't you know? I do not need to. I don't have to say it. You are a very beautiful woman. You should know that. So guys, you're welcome to my morning show. Don't you know, I spy all my guys, that people that follow me on social media. Whenever I have time, I go to their profile, to their pages and have a glance. Somebody is asking about my eyebrows. Somebody is asking about my eyebrows. How many times am I going to explain it to you guys? Man, I'm looking for my eyebrows self. I don't know what happened to it. I'm asking myself the same question. You understand me? Mavi, I see you. Mavi 21, I see you. I'm asking myself the same question. I do not know what's happened to my eyebrows. I was born this way. But then, these eyebrows, but I still look handsome. Even without eyebrows, I still look handsome. Guys, now 170 people watching me on YouTube. Now we can start. Guys, we can start. Somebody said I can apply mascara. No, I'm not a woman. Now see me now. I'm a real. Now how can you tell me to apply mascara? For what now? A man like correct man. I am the real definition of a man. You said, what is mascara? Makeup? Now, how can I apply makeup? Now it is somehow. So guys, you are welcome to my, now if you see, one of my teeth is so sharp. I have lion's teeth. So guys, you are welcome to my morning breakfast. The topic this morning is, yes, I came out with a banger. The topic this morning is America should go help Nigeria. Don't move away. And I'm going to give you reasons. America should go help Nigeria. Now, if I don't give you a shout out, know that we've started our program. So if I don't greet you or don't give you a shout out, know that we've started our program. The topic this morning is America should go help Nigeria. I have an hour to spend with you guys. Shima Mweshi, I see you big time. Well, let's go. I told you, guys, I told you that, now listen, this morning I want to enlighten some people who are living in Africa who haven't had the opportunity to travel. I told you the poor are oppressed in Nigeria. I'm not afraid of saying it, and I have no apology for saying this. The poor are oppressed in Nigeria. Share this program. Yesterday, I saw a video that video made me sad. That video, that is, after watching that video, man, I asked myself this question: what is wrong with the black race? A leader should lead by example. Did you see the video of the federal whatever minister of Abuja, Mwike? Did you see the video? FC, Federal Capital Territory Minister. Did you see the video? He had confrontation with a naval officer. Did you see the video? How many people are here? No, did you see the video? Skybot Gaming, I see everybody. Did you see the video? Jimmy Shook, did you see the video? I don't know if you guys saw the video. Somebody's asking me how old I am. That means you are new here. Subscribe to my... Now, okay, a lot of you did not see the video. Okay, let me explain to you why I'm talking this now before we go further. When I run a program, listen and learn from me. Many people living in Africa, are not living lives. They are not living good lives. The people living in Africa are being oppressed by their rulers. Let me tell you. So I saw a video trending online where the Federal Capital Territory, the Minister for Federal, or I think Minister of Federal Capital Territory, wanted to enter somewhere, and he was stopped by some soldiers or naval officers, a young man. Now, he began to abuse this naval officer, this young naval officer. He began to abuse him verbally. Listen attentively. He began to abuse the naval officer. He called him a fool. He called him names. Now listen attentively. If you do that in Europe, in the West, you lose your job and you'll be fined. If you try that abroad, you know what he did? See, there is nothing like you like what. See, if you try that, if you speak to a police officer anyhow here, if you talk to a police officer, ask anybody living abroad. I do not know where I live. The police owns the country. And they have the responsibility of maintaining law and order. They maintain law. Police are the ones running this country. Police are the ones running this country. And when they stop you or come for you, you don't even talk. You remain loyal, you remain obedient, you remain submissive when they come. You show them respect. James question somebody asked, was he wrong? He was totally wrong. See, what is this? Janice, he was totally wrong. I do not know, where are you living? Where are you watching me from? Janice, where are you watching me from? He was wrong. If it were to be abroad in the West, that man will lose his job. If it were to be, you are living in Belgium, if it were to be in the West, that man, that is enough for him to lose his job. And not only that, he will be fined. Not only that, he will be, we call it, he will be bestraft. He will be fined. You don't talk to an officer like that. Now listen, I like keeping it real. You cannot. Even when I saw it, I felt so bad. Did you see the intimidation in his voice? Did you see the intimidation in his voice? The lack of respect. Here abroad, you see, now listen attentively. Here abroad, even a president, politicians, when they see police officers, you see them put their hands at their back and they respect police officers. Can you open the door for my boy and respect police officers? Do you understand what I mean? That is the way it should be. That's the way it should be. You see how these rulers are. Listen. You see, now listen. Many of you watching me here lives abroad. And you know how it is with the police. Ordinary exchanging words with a police officer, you get fined. Just exchanging words with a police officer, you get fined. You see, these rulers you have in Nigeria and many African countries do not have regard or respect for their citizens. I saw intimidation. Like, even he asked the guy, who are you? The officer. Did you see the manner he spoke to the guy? I said, Africa, we can never change. Let's leave it. Share this program. And as you're watching me, do not fail to subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name still remains Roddy. You see, this is social media. I cannot come and give you wrong information and give you wrong advice. Do you understand what I mean? That is it. Let's go further. Do not forget the topic is America should come and help. Now, there are so many reasons why America should come help Nigeria. There are so many reasons why America should come. Let me tell you. Mercy, I see you. Mercy, how are you doing? 2 days ago, listen attentively. 2 days ago, guys, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's hit 13,000 subscribers. I need like 30 people to hit 13,000 on my YouTube channel. 2 days ago, news came out. And this program is for those that are saying America should not come fight jihadists. You see, I have been proven right many times. You see, many people are protesting against Trump, American military invading Nigeria. They said they don't need, you are a sovereign country. Have you seen your sovereign country where the rich want to oppress the poor? Where the rulers don't have respect for you? That is it. That is a typical African man's mentality. I've been saying it. Have you seen your sovereign nation? where the rich talk to you anyhow, oppress you. If not that guy is a naval officer, they would have arrested him and thrown him inside jail. Now listen, I said, I am in support of America coming to fight jihadists, not Nigerians, not Christians, not Muslims, to come fight terrorists. 2 days ago, guess what? Jihadists, Fulani militia, you know what? Now imposed tax on the communities in Katsina state of Nigeria. Go check it out. Fulani militia said the communities have to start paying tax to them, to terrorist groups in northern Nigeria. Now go check out the news. I'm not giving you wrong information. They want to be collecting tax as a government of their own. And they went further to say, farmers should pay 20 million, equivalent of about, you can go search for this news now. This is, 2 days ago, that communities should be paying tax to terrorist groups in northern Nigeria, Katsina State. And guess how much? 20 million, which is equivalent of roughly 15,000 dollars. You can check it out. $15,000 task. They want to be collecting from. They said if you fail to, as a farmer, if you don't pay them tax, you cannot harvest your crops. Check it out. They said if you don't pay tax to, you see why I told you that Nigerians are hypocrites. Listen to me. That's why I told you Nigerians are hypocrites. The terrorists are demanding tax from communities in northern Nigeria, in Katsina State. And they told them, they told them, if you don't pay tax, forget harvesting your crops. And many people who are unable to pay the tax now are leaving their communities. Are you getting it? Many people who are unable to pay the tax now are leaving their homes for terrorists. See, listen, go check it. Do you understand me? Go check it now. This is not false information. And this video, this program is for the people that are saying, you see the black man, people that are saying Trump should not invade, should not come to fight terrorists. Even the people they want to help do not want to help themselves. Nigeria that they want to help do not want to help themselves. And all these terror groups are having field day in Nigeria. I was expecting Nigerians to be celebrating Trump. Instead, the reverse was the case. You are saying you don't need him. You are a sovereign nation. I heard the government saying they do not know the location of these terrorists. And the people that are what's it called? Levying. They are demanding tax from communities. You say you don't know their whereabouts. You don't know their hiding place. And communities are running. You see, black man. Communities are running away in Katsina. People are running away in their homes in Katsina State. And you are saying you don't know their location. See, guys, you know, I don't know, where are these northerners now? They are all mute. They don't want to speak anymore. Where are the guys that are saying Nigeria is a sovereign nation, that you don't want this? You don't want to speak anymore. Now you're quiet. Because you don't want to say the truth. You don't want to call a spade a spade. You cover evil. The news is there. People are running from their homes. Imagine in a country where you pay tax to terror groups. Somebody is saying pray for the victims. Prayer cannot solve any problem. This is a typical black man's mentality. Prayer cannot solve. What will solve the problem is you confront the jihadists, fight them off, eliminate them. You pray from that. The prayer you've been offering since God knows when, has it helped you? Ethiopia said, now listen, Ethiopia asked important question. He said, why they don't fight back and defend the land? You see, this is an interesting question. What are you going to fight with? With ordinary hands. You want to fight people that are armed. People that are being sponsored. And if you are living in the community and you go carry arms, the government will come out after you. They will tell you you have no license to carry arms. You see the system. That is why America and other nations are saying the government's arms, the government's hand is in it. Do you understand what I mean now? That's why they are saying the military has a hand in the terror what's it called? Insecurity going on in Nigeria. Because how can you tell me, you understand me? How can you tell me that a terror group will be collecting tax from communities and the government will turn a blind eye to it? It is not done. All the guys that are saying, hey, you don't need, where are they? There are people that are saying they do not want America. They do not want America to come help fight the jihadists. All of them now, they are running from what's it called? From terrorists themselves. They are running from terrorists themselves. They are running from terrorists themselves. They are running. The black man. You can never solve a problem if you fail to admit that that problem exists. Do you understand what I mean? You can never solve any problem that you do not acknowledge that it exists. It's not possible. It's not possible. So you have seen it now. Now you see this opportunity that America, this opportunity, this time America volunteered to help. If you play it down, that is, if you kick as you are kicking against it, and then at the end of the day, they lose interest in coming to rescue you. No country is going to show interest anymore. And you know what's going to be the result? Terrorists may overrun northern Nigeria and Middle Belt. I'm the person. Mark it anywhere. Terrorists, these terror groups, they may overrun northern Nigeria and Middle Belt. Since you do not want America to come, you will drink the tea you prepared. Since you do not want America to come and help you, because you hate America so much, you will drink the tea that you prepared. Guys, that's it. Let's go further. You know, Nigerians do not, Africans generally, but Nigerians do not want to help themselves. Nigerians, let me tell you something. Most of the products you use in Nigeria, you say sovereign nation. Most of the products you use in Nigeria, I'm not talking about imported ones, are fake. I'm going to share stories with you this morning so that I will share stories in detail with you guys. You need external help to build Nigeria because your rulers have failed you. One time, many years ago, my wife and I decided to travel to Africa, to travel to Nigeria. Because of the urgency of that travel, we did not go to our practitioner arts. We did not go to our doctor to go get prescription to buy medication, because each time we want to travel to Africa, we go buy antibiotics and we go buy another medication for malaria to prevent malaria. Listen attentively. So because it was urgent then, we did not go to our doctor. Now I suggested that we buy the medication in Nigeria when we arrive in Nigeria. This morning I'm going to be raw. I said we buy that medication in Nigeria. So as we arrived in Nigeria, we arrived in the afternoon time. We went straight to a nearby chemist to go buy antibiotics. Man, you know I left Africa many years ago. So when I went, we asked for the antibiotics. They brought the one, I think that was Augmentin capsule. That was the one we ordered, because that was the one, Augmentin and Larion. There's another medication, we call it Larion. Now listen, so we bought a packet. Now if you see the packet, the same thing like the ones we use here. That's, if you see the cover, that's, what is it? That's folio, we call it, we call it folio here. That thing they use to packet it. The cover, not the plastic, is not the packet, but there is that thing that looks like foil, thank you. That silver foil, that foil. They printed, augmenting everything. That is 100%. You cannot differentiate between the ones we use abroad and the ones we use in Africa. The one we bought. Now listen. That night, I took one capsule. It's white, long like this. I took one capsule and my wife took one. You know, before we start eating anything, drinking water in Africa, we need to start taking it. I took one and my wife took one. You know, when you drink antibiotics in the night, the following morning, if you go to urinate, you will perceive the smell of antibiotics in your urine. Now, have you observed it? That is, if you drink original antibiotics. Now, I do not know if I'm communicating. Hello. That is, if you drink original antibiotics, if you go to urinate, you will perceive the smell of that antibiotics. Do you understand what I mean? So in the morning, there wasn't anything. That is, no smell from my urine. You understand me? Very strong, you know. I took it later in the evening, you know. 2 days after, nothing. 3 days, I was not, perceiving any smell. Or I said, what kind of antibiotic is this? Augmentin. Normally, if you take it, you will perceive the smell. 3 days after, you know, my wife is a kind of human being, though. 2 days, I was forcing my wife to take it. She said she will take it. She will take it. Very cunning woman. Guess what? You know, my wife opened the antibiotics. She opened the one. Hi, black people are wicked. You see, black people are very wicked. Now, share this video. You see these people that are having kidney problems, liver problems in Africa, it is as a result of fake products. Hold on. My wife did not drink it. She opened it. She said, Oga, come on. I said, what is it? Nah, the cover, that capsule, the cover was paper like this, paper. The cover, paper. They used paper to cover it, the capsule. Inside was something like Gary, if you see what they packed inside, and that for human beings to be drinking. Like, hey, God. I said, so I have been drinking poison I said, so I have been taking poison. What do I do? I said, do I go to police now to arrest these people that sold this thing to me or what? Should I call the police? And if you call police, sometimes you spend more. I said, I did not come here to start police case and all these things, court case and whatever. I said, this is poison. Man, guess what? I went to another chemist to buy because we spent time. I said, let me go. Now, if it were to be in Europe, the police will be there. The police will come. And that chemist will be closed instantly. I went to that chemist, so spoke to the guy. The guy said, this one, say, oh God, this one's, nah, we bought, nah. I kept the capsule here for years. Listen, the two places I went to buy medication, they were all fake. I stopped. I said, man, since I couldn't get original antibiotics in Nigeria, I said I was going to be using garlic, ginger, table, onions, and things like that. And then we were buying food. So when it reached the time for me to depart, I stopped at the airport. And as I stopped at the airport, we were still having local currency then, which is Naira, local currency. I said, I still have some of them here. I said, if I should return back now to Europe with this local currency, I said, what am I? It will be useless. So I now decided to spend it at the airport. I said, let me buy all this kind of meat. I don't eat meat. All this kind of egg roll and pies and all these things. You know, they put it inside showcase. They put it inside showcase and put light in it. You know, they will, do you understand me? Inside a glass, like showcase, you know, all those restaurants. My wife told me she wasn't eating. I said, I've not eaten this thing for a very long time. Let me eat egg roll and meat pie and the rest. I don't eat, you know, fish pie and things like that. Since I don't want to take the local currency along with me. So I bought meat, I bought egg roll, I was buying things there, eating, I said, let me enjoy, spend the money, buy anything. But water. Hold on, share this program. I missed an important part of the gist of this story. Now, while we were in Nigeria, we don't want to be using all this kind of borehole water and things like that. So we decided to be buying this, what's it called? This water in plastic. What is it? I forgot. They have this, what is it? Not like let me show you guys. This plastic water like this, of this size. You understand me? Plastic water like this. You understand me? We decided to buy this plastic water like this. And that's what we want to be drinking. Yeah, that's what we want to be drinking, plastic water. And we use bottled water now, we use it to cook. Yeah? So, to wash plates too. You understand me? Guess what? There was a woman who sold provision store very close to our building where we lived. Like a woman that was selling provisions, mini supermarkets. This woman knows us. So what I buy, you know, this plastic water or bottled water, like 12 in a crate, 12 bottle in a crate. When I go to a shop, I buy like 2 crates, that's 24, I'll carry it. Guess what? When I reached home, I examined the plastic bottle, the plastic. Now they looked old, worn out, but it had the label of one of all those popular bottled waters. It had, you know. I said, how come this plastic looks so old and worn out, but the label looked, you know, real? I said, you see scratches, you see that the plastic bottle was old. I said, but everything was properly sealed, properly covered. Now, I opened one, tested it. Now this water had taste. Kaput. I said, what's going on? I called my wife. I said, nah, come and taste this water. She said, She said, this is not the water we used to buy. Kaput. Nah, the water had taste. Spoiled. What do we do? My wife said, okay, we should use it to do something, not to drink or not to. Nah, a bottle water like this. Fake water. Black people are evil. You are poisoning your own people. You because of money. You are and you are so religious. You are poisoning your own people. You are killing your own people because of money. Don't tell me this is poverty. Let's go further. On one occasion, I traveled on my own when I went to bury my father. I traveled on my own. There's this drink I enjoyed back in the 80s, back then, Martina, that Martina, that very, it was in a small bottle then, and it tasted so delicious then. Then I loved eating it with bread. That Martina, then I loved eating it with bread. Very, if you drink it, you'll be sure. 30-something years, I've never had time to drink those things. So one time, either Malta or Martina. Martina was the name then. I think Martina was the name then. As I was about to depart, I arrived few days to Lagos before my departure, like 2 days before. So I went to a mini supermarket. I saw that Malta. Now, not in bottle, but in can. Malta, not in bottle, but in can. So, this time I was in a hotel. But I did not buy anything from the hotel. I went outside. I saw that Malta. Either Malta or Martina, it's been ages now. It's in the 80s. Either Malta or Martina then. I saw in a small can, short can. If you see, the can never looked fake. The can does not look fake, but looked real. If you see how they prepare, if you looking at the can alone, you will believe that this is real. Man, I collected two. I wanted to, rekindle that old memories of my childhood of drinking Martina and bread and things like that. I collected 2 cans and bought bread. Went to my hotel room. I opened this malt. Hey! It was watery, no taste. I said, what's going on? I tried to drink, I couldn't drink it. It was watery, no taste. I left it because I had the desire, the appetite to drink malt and that bread. I said, maybe that one. I opened the second one, the same thing. What a country, what a people. Why are black people like this? Why are you poisoning your own people? Man, I couldn't even drink, I couldn't even swallow a bit of that Martina. I couldn't. Nobody told me that, hey God, black, you see, all these people that you see that are building big houses, big cars, they are blood suckers. So you poison people, in the end, you go to church to give thanksgiving. You go to mosque while you are evil. You are a murderer. Let me leave that one apart. Many of the drinks, alcoholic beverages you drink in Nigeria and Africa generally, they are fake. You see these alcohol beverages you drink. Now, I don't know how they prepare, how they, that's the flashes and the package will look real. But many of these hot drinks and this wine you are drinking are fake. And this is why many men and women are suffering. Now, how do you explain a small child suffering kidney failure? It's because of what they consume, what they eat. Fake products everywhere. Many of the wine you drink, you think you thought was original, they're all fake. All this wine, all these drinks, you are just you are just harming yourself. And for those of you living abroad, if you are living abroad and you want to travel to Africa, if possible, take your drinks here, buy your drinks here. If you like drinking, I don't drink alcohol, but if you want to, maybe this is Christmas time, this is end of the year period. If you want to go Africa, maybe you are sending car, buy your drinks, wine, put it in your boots, send it so that you'll be sure of what you are drinking. Most of the drinks they sell to you are fake. So when I came here, listen attentively, I'm not telling you lie, yo. Most of the drinks you buy, most of the things you buy in Nigeria are fake. And the government need to do something about it because these are killers. Now, somebody sent me a video where they are manufacturing these fake drinks, fake mineral water. Now you will weep. Now black people are wicked. We are our own enemies. White people why are you killing your people because of money? And if I talk about religion, all of you will come out. Both Christians and Muslims will come out. Begin to say you are God, you are God, you are God, you are Allah, you are Allah, but you are evil. Do you think to kill someone is when you take a firearm and shoot at that person? There are so many ways you kill people. Indirect ways of killing people, just like as I explained now. You sell fake products. Imagine somebody who is suffering, who is sick. Now the person used his or her own money to go to a chemist to buy medication, only to buy fake products that will worsen the person's sickness. Don't you see it? Old men and old women, that their immune system are no longer strong. People who need help, who need proper medication, they go to all these chemists and they will buy. Now these people don't care if you want to live or die. You buy fake medication. That's why I told you a lot of people you see that are parading themselves as rich people have blood in their hands. Many people you see that are parading, they are murderers. It's not only when you shoot at somebody with gun. You have blood in your hand because you've killed thousands of people with what you sell to them. Fake medication, fake wine, fake everything. Even fake tomatoes. Now, story plenty. So let me continue. Now, at the airport, I bought myself all those egg roll. Okay. Even I thought to myself, I said, only who knows how long this egg roll has stayed in that case, in that showroom. That they are glass, that place they sampled it. Who knows how long? And they don't throw it away. They keep it inside that glass, that shelf, until they sell it. For those of you who like buying meat, fried meat and fried chicken leg and fried everything, see, a typical African man, after frying that chicken leg or chicken wing, will never throw it away. They will keep it there till they sell it. No matter how long it stays, they will keep. Now that's why I stopped eating meat, though I don't eat meat. They will keep it there. And you are eating poison. A typical African man is not ready to throw away meat or whatever. They will keep it there till they sell it. And these are the things you buy. You buy things you don't know how long it has stayed. After you be complaining now, you have cancer, you have kidney problem, you have... Let's continue. So now listen. Guys, before I go further, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube page. Now, do not fail to subscribe to my... Let's hit 13,000 now. Where now we can make it. I need like 30 people to subscribe to my YouTube page. Now, guys, as you are watching me, you go to my YouTube. You see that my TikTok bio. You see that link in my bio. Press that press that link. It will direct you to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube page. Queen said he's dying in silence. Don't die, you. Don't die. I'm creating awareness. Don't die. Somebody said they are receiving fake rice. You see? Some fake rice. Now, just wait, listen. So I just bought these things and I ate. When it was time to board the flight, after eating the thing, man, how? You want to drink water, the water is fake. You want to buy mineral drinks or Martin or whatever, Sprite is fake. Fanta is fake. Hey! The black man. You cannot even buy normal Fanta or Sprite or anything that is original. Even the problem there is you cannot differentiate between the real one and the fake. If they bring the two can, you cannot differentiate between the real one and the fake. Now I saw it now. So now listen. When it was time to board the flight, we went and we boarded. Immediately the flight took off. Immediately the flight was airborne. I could not get myself. Immediately the flight took off. Man, I couldn't get my breathing. It was, in fact, I did not know where I was. I didn't know where I was. That is, the whole flight was, I was struggling. I did not eat food. I did not eat anything. I was just demanding for water. The air hostess, all those air hostess that was inside the flight, they asked, "Oga, are you okay?" I said, "Well, I cannot tell I cannot tell the pilot to drop me. How can the pilot drop me?" The only thing was to wait till we get to the transit point. Throughout that 7 hours flight, somebody can die inside the flight too. I did not know where that day, that night. Only God saved me. Until we touched down at transit point. When we touched down, if you see, I couldn't walk on my own. I couldn't walk. I struggled to go and sit down. Then my wife was just saying, "What is going on? What is going on?" And guess what? My wife did not eat anything with me. She didn't eat. I said, "Take it." She said she doesn't want to eat. Very cunning. She was supposed to stop me, but I wanted to eat those things. You understand me? I thought, that European, I was thinking, I thought they were selling genuine things. So when we arrived, Ekedia, I see you, Ekedia. So now, when we touched down, I drank not less than 5 liters of water. People were looking at me, or more, before I could get myself. I drank not less than 5 liters of water. I was drinking it like steady. Luckily enough, we had to wait for like maybe 3 hours before the next flight, connecting flight. Man, I drank not less than 5 liters of water. And yet I couldn't, even as we were boarding the flight again, I was asking myself, now what do I do? How do I enter this flight? Hey! So after drinking so much water, that was, I forgot to tell you guys the important part of the story. Before we reached our transit point, All along, I've been trying to go urinate. The urine wasn't coming. Do you know what I mean? That feeling to urinate was there. But each time I go to toilet, the urine will not come. I went to toilet like, if I go, I will stand like maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes to urinate. The urine will not come. I said, God, what did I do? Did somebody poison me? Such a thing has never happened to me in my life. So when I drank so much water, like 4 or 5 liters or more, that water was what pushed the urine. I started urinating. I started urinating that water out. That water, it has no other option than to come out. I started urinating. Gradually, I began to get myself. Even by the time we arrived in Europe, I did not even get myself properly. As when we got to the airport, I took taxi, came home. I lay on my bed for days before I could get myself. All the whole junk, that is poison that I ate in Africa, had a very bad effect on me. Hold on. After a while, like 2 weeks later, my wife opened the capsule because I came with that augmentin we bought. My wife opened that capsule. When I opened it in Nigeria, it was white powder mixed with so many other substances like gari and eminent kasa. I don't know what they mix it, so many things. Now, I opened that cap. My wife said, now come and see what we were drinking. My wife opened that capsule. It was yellowish. It has turned to yellow. Yellow color. Was just dropping. Hey! Now, if you see what black people are wicked. The government has to do something about these fake products, fake medication, fake drinks. They need to do something about it. People are dying. People are dying. It was God that saved me. Now, I made a video then now. I made a video. I made a video then. That was around 2009. I made a video. I showed people. I said, now look at what they are selling to people. Look at what they are selling to people. That's why you see young men suffer kidney failure, liver failure, blah, 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 failure. You want to drink alcohol, you are drinking fake poison. So, when I made a video about it, I said, I showed it to people. I don't know, the video is gone now. That was around. I said, now look at what I bought. People advised me. People came and advised me, said, if you want to travel home, buy your medications from abroad. I said, I usually buy my medications. I collect my medications from abroad. He said, if you want to travel home, collect your medications from abroad. Now take note. And said, even if you want to buy medication in your home country, go to registered pharmacy. I don't know even if they are selling fake ones. Even if you want to buy don't go to all these chemists. They will poison you. Look for registered pharmacy. Somebody advised me. Somebody said next time, don't buy from any chemist shop. Go to registered pharmacy in your area and buy from them. I said, wow. But then, what do you have in your home country that is original? Why are we doing these things to ourselves? No wonder the Europeans, other races, they are laughing at us. Black people cannot govern themselves. Black people cannot rule themselves. And it is true. This has nothing to do with white man, Chinese. We hate ourselves. We are our own worst enemies. We are using our hand to destroy ourselves. White people, Chinese people cannot do this to themselves. The world does not like you. People don't like you. Oyibo, Chinese don't like you, and you don't like yourself. Self-hate. You don't like yourself. You talk about they want to annihilate you. They want to remove you from the surface of the earth. They don't like you, yet you don't like yourself. See what you are doing to your own people. I'm not talking about armed robbery and kidnapping. Look at what terrorists are doing in Nigeria. So do you like the way, now if I tell you stories, do you like the way things are going in Africa? Do you like it? And when I see matured men and women saying Donald Trump shouldn't come, Donald Trump shouldn't, I begin to ask myself, what is wrong with the black race? You have not been able to run a functional society. You've not been able to run. You cannot run a functional society. You cannot. You are so religious but evil. Imagine in northern Nigeria, terrorists are demanding tax from farmers. As a farmer, a terrorist group will demand tax. You pay 20 million before you can harvest your crop. What a country. What a country. And somebody, now go watch the news now. In Katsina State, communities pay tax or taxes to terror groups. And somebody will open his mouth or her mouth and say, Donald Trump should not come. Donald Trump is not coming to fight you. Donald Trump is coming to fight jihadists. So do you want to be paying tax to terror groups? You want to be paying tax? Now go check. It's not as if, go check the news. And communities in Katsina State, they are running. They are running. One of the community is called Gadakawa community in Katsina. People are running away from their communities. People who couldn't pay the tax to terror groups are running, leaving their homes. When I come here to tell you, look at how things are done. How can USA volunteered to come and fight these jihadists? And you're saying you don't want it. You don't want it. Tell me what is right about Nigeria. You are a sovereign. Look at how. Tell me what is right about Nigeria that you don't want them. You are using fake products. People are dying. Nothing is working. You are living in darkness. Ordinary potable water, good water, you don't have to drink. Well, guys, just subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name still remains Rody. Do the right thing and have a good life. Do you understand me? And you should bear in mind, there are people who are benefiting from this dysfunctional system. As this corruption is going on, there are people who are benefiting from it. And these are the people who do not want the society or the country to be functional. They don't want things to be done right. Well, guys, I want to bring this broadcast to an end. My name still remains Rody. Well, I'll be coming live in some few hours with another topic. Thank you for being part of my program. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. Hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You go to my YouTube channel at Uncle Rody and subscribe now. So see you guys later today. You go to my YouTube channel, you can rewatch this program. At Uncle Rody on YouTube, you can rewatch this program. Somebody, not you, you can do your own, contribute your own quota by speaking out, not only me. I'm not the only one that has mouths. Everybody can. You combine hand. We are not talking about Nigeria alone. We are talking about Africa generally. We are talking about Africa generally. So thank you for joining us. Would you like to be oppressed in your native land? The poor are oppressed by the rich. And powerful. Yeah, so the whole world, not only Africa, the whole world, everyone has to be liberated from these bad, bad people. Melissa, I see you. So guys, hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for being part of my program. I'll be back soon. Give me some hours and I'll be back. Take care of yourselves. See you. Man, this thing does not want to close. It wants me